Okay, today's sketchbook activity is going to be contour outline. Now, there's two ways we're going to do this. The first way is going to be what you see in my sketchbook. We talked about this. This was me sketching a shoe. I was looking at the shoe, but I could not look at my paper. So as you can see, you can still tell kind of what it is, because as I was going, I could get started good. But then as my eye went around and I couldn't see where I was going, I didn't know if I was going to go up. So therefore, that's why like the shoe is doing it. Now we are going to do multiple tries on one piece of paper. So understand we're not going to use one paper for one try. So keep in mind, it's going to look funky. It's going to look a little weird. Now, what you're going to need today is I'm going to have clothespins at your table, and you have your pencil, and then you may see some papers that look like this. There is a hole, because what you're going to do is put your pencil some way through the hole. Try not to rip it, because you want the paper to stay like this so it doesn't move. Now, this is to prevent us from looking at the paper. You're going to open to a new page. This is called blind contour drawing, because if you see, I can't see what I'm doing. Before we begin that, I want you to look at the clothespin. Take your finger, kind of draw with your finger. I see there's a notch there. I'm going to go down and up. I'm going to go straight across. There's two notches, down and up, and then I come down. I'm going to go in as far as I can. So the best way to know all the pieces of what you're drawing is to look at it, feel it, use your finger, use your eye to know every corner, every turn, every straight line. So study your clothespin before you begin drawing it. Know where that is. Look at the little, the pen part, how it comes straight, then it curls around. So you need to be able to actually look and feel kind of like and knowing exactly what is in your hands and how you're going to draw it. Now, I'm going to move my clothespin off to one side. I'm going to take my pencil. I'm going to look at the shape, and I'm going to draw it over here. You won't be able to see what I'm doing because I'm not be able to see what I'm doing. So don't cheat, but I'm going to start on this end, and I'm going to go across the top.
We're down a little notch, straight, notch, notch, and I'm coming in, a little coil, back out, down, notch, notch, going straight, another notch, going straight, coming up and in, up and in. Now, I'm not done. I just drew the outside lines. Those are the lines you do first. Don't concentrate on any of the inside, like the hole, the line here and this line. So now, I know where I'm at. I'm going to take my pencil up, and I'm going to pretend I know where I'm going. Okay, I'm going to draw the inside, a little hole on the inside, straight, now I'm going to go up to the coil, and curve it around. I don't know where my hand is at. I don't care.
I move it. Does it look somewhat similar? Yes, I see the coil, I see the hole, I see the top, but does it look anything like that? No. So you're going to do your blind contour drawing, and I'm going to try it one more time just so you can see that sometimes we get better at what we're doing. Okay, this one was even worse. It was way too big. I guess I'm looking at two different pictures. A little bit better. So now, once you've done it twice with your contour, take off your blind. Now, your goal is going to look at it, but you're not going to pick your pencil up. So as you are drawing all these notches, as you come in, I'm not going to pick my pencil up. I'm going to keep going. So watch how I do that. Okay. So I'm going to look at it. I'm going to look at my paper, but I'm not going to pick my pencil up. Watch what I mean. Okay, see that notch is here, but that coil's about there. Notice my pencil has not lifted, ooh, a little fat, but that's okay, off the paper. See that little end. So if you notice, my pencil never lifted the page. It wasn't like I stopped here and then went back over there. No, like here I drew over that because I want to make sure I don't pick it up. So that is, again, my goal is not to pick it up. If I don't like where I started, maybe I want to start down here instead. So let's try that. Maybe turn it so I get a different angle. Up, and then this kind of goes, okay. So again, I did just the line contour drawing. So that is our goal today, is do 2 blind with your little pencil blinder, because again, if you don't do this, you'll end up looking at it. And then do 2 without picking your pencil up. That is our goal today. And then when you're done,